Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. I want to go on record of saying I don't think what I'm doing is a smart purchase right now. I think I'm probably going to regret it. It's not just because of bad RNG. I mean, that's a given. But it's because right now, in the first X amount of hours that this is available, right now, there's no stamp. Now, maybe, I'm partially doing this because maybe it's a visual glitch. Like, maybe they don't have the coding to show a visual stamp like they do the Thronebreaker Daily Special or the Cavalier Daily Special. But if you missed my grading of this, part of what really annoys me about the way... Well, I mean, there's two things that annoy me about the way it says them. From a public relations standpoint, this was a total nightmare. This should have been a slam dunk announcement last week, and they should have let people know that Thronebreaker stamps were not going to convert any longer to Paragon stamps. And, most importantly, that existing Thronebreaker stamps would not convert. But they didn't do that. They made us find that out the hard way. We filed help tickets as a community, and then they told us this in response to a help ticket. But not only that, they didn't tell us, presumably, because then they could make more money off of people who didn't know any better, which is just a shady thing for a company to do. I don't put it past Kabam, because they've done things like this in the past. But if you want to tick off your player base, you change the rules without telling them until after they've spent their cash. Like, that's just rule 101 of what not to do. Now, in the first ever Paragon Daily Special, you'll notice that, in theory, the most enticing thing is it's a 20% drop rate for a 6-star. It's a Mythic Nexus Crystal for $5, which is by far the cheapest we've ever seen a Mythic Nexus Crystal. With that being said, I've only seen a 6-star appear in 3 of those, and I've opened, like, I want to say 20. So the drop rates are well under 20% for me to see a 6-star. Here is the ISO. I think I'll probably be ranking up a Mystic Champion pretty soon, so I'll select that. I wish that they would have given like a 50% Tier 5 Class Catalyst Fragment Selector, or at least a 20%. I guess 50% is too generous. But there is 0 Tier 5 Class Catalyst Selector. The Thronebreaker still has it. Now notice, Thronebreaker stamp at the bottom of the Daily Special. Let's test and see if that is the case in our inventory. Actually, let's just go to Store, because again, Thronebreaker, you still can't see it at the time of recording this. It does say own 1. So even though it visually isn't there, it appears to have counted my purchase. So that part of the experiment was a success. Now, what if you've got Thronebreaker stamps that you bought? Still don't see a way to cash those in. And if I was Kabam, if you really want to make some money, you just keep the coding the same, which they clearly haven't, and you buy the Thronebreaker Daily Special and the Paragon Daily Special, spend $10 a day, which is $300 without taxes and conversion rates applied, $300 a month, and you just get double Paragon. Because remember, the Paragon stamp card has gotten a pretty significant buff in 2 areas. 6-star shards, 20,000, and 6-star generic 6 stones, 25. It's a pretty big deal. I do declare. Okay. Wouldn't it be great if the first ever Mythic Nexus Crystal from a Daily Special had a 6-star? Wouldn't it be amazing if this was Iron Doom in this? You want to talk about so many of my mods, so I missed you all dearly when I couldn't broadcast last night in preparation for the colonoscopy. Wouldn't it be great if I got a 6-star Iron Doom from this? The amount of people who would yell rigged. Record breaking. Alright, it says 20%. I don't buy that BS at all, but let's see if we see a 6-star in the first one. No. Now, a 5-star for $5, not bad. But a 6-star for $5, really good. I have Psycho Man at SIG 149. Why on earth do I have that? I'm going to get a Max SIG Crystal because that is the smart thing to do. What's up, Fishball? But once again, a 20% drop rate in these, I call BS on that one. Total BS. Got some 6-star shards. 1,275 6-star shards included in the $5 purchase. And oh, good, a Tier 1 Alpha Catalyst offer for 1,200 units. I'll pop this because I got that from last night as well. Ooh, good. Red Skull. Looky there. And that. Well, we bought our first ever daily Paragon special. The stamp worked even though there was no stamp visually. Thronebreaker, stay tuned. I still think that entire thing is a scam and a half. Thanks for the support during my procedure. It's nice to know I won't have another one of these in 5 years. And until then, have a good one.